Thrill Tale Society.
The empty seat. Mark took the same bus to work every morning. He always sat in the third row on the right, next to the window. At 7:10 a.m., the bus would pull up, and by the second stop, the seat beside him would usually fill. Except it never did. For 3 weeks, no one sat next to Mark. Even when the bus was crowded, people stood in the aisle instead of taking the empty seat. At first, he didn't think much of it. Maybe people preferred the back. Maybe it was just bad luck. One morning, a woman finally sat beside him. She looked tired and avoided eye contact. After a few minutes, she leaned close and whispered, "You know this seat is empty for a reason, right?" Mark laughed, thinking she was joking, but her face stayed serious. She stood up at the next stop and got off, even though it clearly wasn't her destination. That evening, Mark mentioned it to the bus driver while exiting. The driver looked confused. "No one sat there in years," he said. "That seat's been closed since the accident." Mark turned back toward the bus. The seat beside us was gone. In its place was a smooth metal panel, cold and seamless, as if a seat had never existed. The next morning, Mark stood on the sidewalk waiting for the bus. When it arrived, he noticed something new. The third row on the right had 2 seats again, and one of them was already occupied.